Well, at 97 years old, Bob Gamboa is one of the last survivors of his naval patrol craft from World War II. The former musician and father of four now lives in Largo, where his love of service, country, and family spans nearly a century.
I was on a patrol craft escort 873, PCEC. We didn't have a name. We only had a number. The radar shack was up there.
At just 16, while the world was at war, Bob Gamboa tried to fib his way into the fight.
My birthday is 9/27/28. I changed the date around from 9/28 to 27.
You did that?
Yeah.
So had you told your parents that you were doing this? Why'd you do it? Why'd you lie?
Because there was nobody left in the neighborhood. They all were gone. Even the guys in the band started disappearing, and so I had to get in it.
He was found out and had to wait another year for his parents' permission. Eventually, he became a third-class radarman in the Navy, stationed in Little Creek, Virginia. When he shipped out, he didn't realize he and his crew would be the first line of defense.
During the war, the ships were allocated, and we were dispensable. In other words, the aircraft carrier was here, then the battleships, then the cruisers, then the light cruisers, then the destroyers, the small cruise destroyers, and we were left out there all alone to take the first torpedoes or whatever hit them so they wouldn't sink the other ones.
Did you know that going on? Were you aware of that? Or did you know that going into it?
No.
No.
Not till we were out there.
After the war, Bob stayed on his ship until 1949 before joining the reserves in Staten Island. Most of his crew went on to Korea.
It's hard to think that 280 guys, only 45 came back. I still think about them.
Instead, Bob joined the reserves. He built a family with his late wife, Flo, and their 4 daughters.
That's my angel.
He met her on leave while he was playing with his band, known as Bobby G, behind the drums.
Back then I was a really Don Juan, I guess you'd call me.
Over the years, he stayed in touch with the men who served beside him. Until now, he says there's no one left to call.
The oldest guy just passed away in Orlando. He lived up in one of them little towns up there with his son. He died 101.
Wow.
Chief radio man.
At 97, Bob doesn't miss a beat when asked if he'd do it all again.
I'll tell you the truth, Kate. I would do it again tomorrow.
Bobby G, Don Juan there. He's an amazing guy, incredible. He's 97 and can remember, 80 years ago like it was just yesterday. He's incredible. He's got 4 daughters. 3 of them were with him when I interviewed him. So he's an incredible guy.
You can tell.
And the big thing, too, here on Veterans Day, I want to thank him and all our veterans for their service. He said he's treated so well now, but at the time, because he's Filipino, he had to wear a button that said I'm Filipino because people thought he might be Japanese. So he was treated really poorly when he was in service.
I imagine so. That's a shame because obviously we're grateful for his service to our country. Oh, that's awesome.
Amazing
Great story.
Guy.